Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video I want to talk about caravan bedding, but before I do that I just want to introduce you to my mum Sharon.
Hello, everyone.
So yeah, she goes by Shaz, Shazza, Mum, Mama, Mothership, I don't know what else we call you.
I don't know what you call me behind my back.
Well, yeah, okay. Maybe other words behind her back. So as you're all aware, me and Bill have got a Bailey D44 which has got a French bed or a fixed French bed, and that basically means the bed's fixed against the side of the caravan. So one side, one person sleeps against the wall, and the other side is open, obviously for you to get in and out of the bed. But what we have done in the past, for the 3 nights that we've stayed in it, we've just used bedding from home. So we've got, to be honest, I've got loads of old bedding sets, but we've just used a double fitted sheet for the mattress, haven't we? And then we've just taken our king size duvet from upstairs, which is way too big for the bed. And I would actually like to get something that's dedicated for the caravan. So I'm unsure whether to buy tailor-made bedding or not, because it can be quite expensive. So I thought I'd speak with Mum, because she has, or she and Dad have had a few caravans over the years. So she's quite well versed with different layouts and bits and pieces like that. And actually you quite like, I think every new caravan that you've got, Mum likes to get her card on, you see. She likes the curtains to match the bedding and the towels. Oh yeah, towels, can't forget towels. Although actually that's not the case for this one, is it?
No, yes, I'm afraid.
No, so, well actually there's a bit of a story. So sidestep.
Yeah, we looked at a Bailey which had purple.
Yeah, purple like fiction fittings, didn't it?
It did. So I went out and bought the purple towels and bedding, and we didn't go for a Bailey in the end.
You ended up with a Swift. What have you got? A Swift
Conqueror.
What number?
560.
560. So that's an end island bed, isn't it?
It is.
Because funny enough, wasn't the Bailey?
It was a transverse bed.
Transverse bed.
And when it's made up at night, if you want to go to the bathroom, there's a bit of a squeeze to go at the end of the bed.
Well, you've had this caravan now for what?
6 years?
7 years? We'll have to look at the contract. And another note, that's a story for another day. And I suppose at the time, 8-foot caravans probably weren't popular or weren't even really in production. Obviously, I think European caravans have been 8-foot wide for a little while, or have always been 8-foot wide, I don't know. But UK caravans, that hasn't always been the case. So, but now, obviously, you can probably get a transverse island bed and find it easy to get around the end. So, yeah, so whilst Mum lived up to her part of the deal, Dad didn't, I'm afraid. And you ended up with a Swift. So, yeah, there we are. So, before we go any further, Mum, tell us a bit more about your bed history. And I'm talking about caravans, not men.
James. I'm annoyed you said that.
So tell us about your, well actually not your first caravan, because that was like a 1980s Ace or whatever it was, or
really
Abbey, I
old.
don't know what it was, really old and scabby.
Yeah.
And didn't have matching anything to do. No. Maybe that's why you're so obsessed with the bedding and towels now. It's actually nice to have something that matches. Anyway, so go on. So I don't know when we bought that. Was that 2003? I say we. I had no part in that.
I can't remember.
No, I want to say 2003, 2004, or 2006. I really don't know.
I can't remember.
I'm sure I was at school, so it would have been 03.
Yeah, it was a Swift Challenger SE, but
584, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't
but
remember.
that was a 5-berth caravan,
berths.
wasn't it? Because it was you, Dad, me, and my 2 sisters. So we had 5-berth caravan. Go on then, over to you.
Yeah, which we had to make the beds up every night.
Yeah.
We normally just used a duvet to lay on.
Yeah.
And a duvet over the top, but it was a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a fag having to keep making it every night.
It is. I mean, some people quite like that about caravanning, don't they? Like, some people just have a 2-berth, and they quite enjoy having a small compact caravan and making the bed up each night. But for you, you was actually probably quite happy, because it wasn't actually that long before me and my older sister Kate, or Katie, she doesn't like Kate, we stopped coming on holiday. So actually it was only you, Dad and Joe. So
that's when we changed.
I suppose that's when you changed. So then after that, although that was a nice caravan, nice first foray into caravan ownership, then you went on to a Bailey...
California.
I don't know if it was Series 5,
Series
Series 6,
6,
whatever
I
it
think.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, nice caravan.
Again, layout you had... Oh, that's when you upgraded to a fixed bed, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was a trans... No,
it wasn't. It was a French bed.
bed.
Kind of like what me and Bill have got now. Yeah, I thought that was a lovely caravan,
Yeah.
actually. Really, really nice caravan. So you used to, in terms of bedding for that, what did you
Just
use?
use
Again,
regular household bedding.
household bedding. Okay, what? And I suppose the corner that's cut off, you
I
just used
just
to tuck
tuck under.
underneath. Did you not ever find that untucked? Probably can't remember.
Can't remember. It might have done, but then when you make the bed in the morning, you just pop it back under.
See, I'm concerned that I'm quite a restless sleeper, so I think me keep moving around in the night, that would just come untucked. But I suppose we'd have to try, because whilst we've only spent like 2-3 nights away in ours at any given time, I can't imagine what state the bed would be in, how undressed the bed becomes after a week. I've seen some people use like straps, don't they? Like they clip one strap onto one side of the bed and a strap onto the other side to keep it taut. But I don't know, because we would lift ours up to access underneath, maybe that come. I really don't know. So obviously you found that. How did you make the bed? So obviously the duvet. Did you tuck in the corner that was
I just
cut off?
tucked in the corner that was cut off.
And what about the side that was against the wall? Did you like go over and like
I
tuck
tried
that
to
in?
tuck it in the best I could.
Right, but it was obviously difficult, because I found that actually making up our bed, it is more tricky, but I suppose it's just adapting to the way of doing it. Yeah, I don't know. My concern is that it just might come untucked. And then, I don't know how long you had that for, but now they've
We
moved
had
on
that
to their...
about 6 years.
Oh, okay. It's a similar time. Oh, it's time to upgrade. Although she's probably been looking. That means
Yeah, I
yes. So now you've got your fixed island bed, and that's probably actually the best for you. It's the best layout, because
you can access both sides.
But again, that's got quite a curved off bottom to the bed, hasn't it?
It has.
And again,
So
do you find
I
that
just
untucked?
tuck it under.
So you probably I'm sure you
don't-
like your feet tucked in, don't you?
I
But
like,
Dad
yeah, I'm
doesn't.
not a very, I just lay still.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. She plays dead. Whereas Dad, he likes
Yeah,
it
he always
untucked, doesn't he?
untucks
So
it.
you're probably forever tucking it back in
Yeah,
each day.
it's no
But
hassle.
also, the good thing with this caravan is they've kind of got like a bulkhead. So, because the toilet, the bathroom's in the middle, it doesn't really matter if you don't make up your bed, because no one's going to see it. Whereas in our caravan, because it's a bit more exposed, like the whole, except from the bathroom, everything's on show. I'd want to keep it looking quite neat and tidy. So you've always used household bedding, haven't you?
I have. I find it cheaper than bespoke bedding.
Yeah.
And plus, you can get it in more choice of colours and
Yeah,
patterns.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's true actually. So I've been looking into tailor-made bedding. It is quite expensive. I was really quite surprised. So I saw on Prima Leisure this bedding set that's for the Bailey Discovery D44. 222 quid, which I thought was crazy. But it looks like everything's a bit more tailor-made. I'd imagine you're getting a fixed, like a tailor-made fitted sheet with that. So what do you get? So you get one double duvet and the duvet itself, 2 pillowcase covers, 2 pillows, 1 fitted sheet, 2 scatter cushions, and 1 bed runner. So obviously you're getting quite a whole bedding set there. But when I look at it, like I like this. I like that it matches the upholstery of the interior. But other than it on the bed, like this runner on the bed, I wouldn't actually use that. I think I'd rather have a throw or something. I quite like the bedding. I think that looks nice. But 222 quid I think is a bit steep. So I have thought, like, can we do this cheaper ourselves just by using household bedding? So I've sort of set myself a bit of a target. Can I do it for less than 222? But it'd be nice if I could get things that are fitted and tailor-made. So I found this website called Jonic. I think they're very well known within the caravan industry for sort of bespoke bedding. Oh, it's going to have an absolute fit trying to find it now. You click go and it should find sort of compatible products. So obviously pillows, you can get them anywhere. And to be honest, actually, just looking at pillows, I think I would rather go to a shop and feel the pillow myself. I don't know what you quite like a hollow fibre pillow, don't you? Whereas
I do.
I like something a bit more firm. So the set from Prima Leisure, I would actually like to feel how firm the pillows are. Here, see, they do sell bits and pieces separately, but look here, they've got a near side plain bedding pack. I'm not too fussed on plain bedding, so let's just go through that. So you've got white, cream, buttermilk, oh no, grey. I don't know how grey the grey is. Probably go for grey. It's really hard to get an idea. Oh, okay, so it's a lighter grey. That looks quite nice. Tog rating. I'd probably want quite a lightweight or a medium weight. Let's just go for a 10.5 tog. Only because I think if we're going away in summer. It'll probably be quite warm. But I like the weight of a duvet. What am I clicking yes to? Extra set, additional fitted sheet, duvet, cover and pillowcases. Oh no, I'm not that fussed about that. Okay, so 175. So that's a little bit cheaper than the Prima Leisure stuff, or the set from Prima Leisure. But what are you getting for that? So you get one custom-made fitted sheet, one perfectly shaped duvet to match that, one duvet cover to fit the above duvet, a pair of pillowcases, basically available in colours. So obviously no scatter cushions, no runner. Not that that really bothers me, but that would actually be a better alternative. Apart from it's plain, and I don't know whether I'd want something that was a bit more patterned. The only thing with like tailor-made duvet cover is you're then stuck with with the limited choices that there are, aren't you? Whereas what I'm wondering is maybe if I go back, actually I think I've got another page open. Just bought a fitted sheet, just in white or something, or grey, because I quite like the grey. Let's see how much that is. So white, fitted sheet. May as well add a pair of pillowcases. How much is that? That's cool, probably £55. And in grey, £65. Okay, I think I like it in white. It's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, but anyway, that perhaps if we had a fitted sheet so that doesn't come untucked as easily as a regular double, I would probably want the duvet cover untucked anyway to sleep in, and obviously just tuck it in the morning perhaps.
Yeah.
So I think that should be my target of, can I buy maybe like a fitted sheet, pillows, duvet,
Mattress protector.
Oh yes, see that's another thing actually, a fitted mattress protector. That actually the Bailey set from Prima Leisure doesn't include a mattress.
No.
None of these actually include a mattress protector. So that's going to be an additional anyway. It'd be interesting to see how much money I can save by doing it myself versus buying a tailor-made set. So the gauntlet set, I suppose. Okay, so I've had a little look on Jonic, and they actually do mattress protectors, which look quite good. So you can either have quilted polycotton, waterproof, or 100% cotton. I don't think I want waterproof. I remember once we stayed in a hotel in Blackpool, and they must have put plastic on the bed. It was disgusting. Every time you rolled over, it rustled. To be honest, quilted polycotton would be good. Oh, okay, £45. Of course, that's cheaper than the fitted sheet, wasn't it? Was that 55?
That was with pillowcases, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that did come with pillowcases. Yes, that's true. Or 100% cotton. I wonder how much 100% cotton is. That's another tenner. We'll go for the quilted polycotton. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is seeing how much money I can save by doing it myself, but see if I can find something that's a bit more tailor-made than just regular fitted sheet. I think fitted sheet and mattress protector are probably going to be the two things that I really would like tailor-made.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch this space and catch up with me a bit later and see how sort of tailor-made and how affordably we can get caravan bedding. So it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed the first portion of this video. I've been shopping, bought loads of bits and pieces. I've tried to find things that have been like quite cost effective, but then there have been other bits where I've just sort of splurged a bit more. I had actually bought 2 packs of pillows from the range, but I thought they'd be fine for like a top pillow. But I like something a bit more sturdy underneath, and I found these in Dunelm, which I thought were quite good. I've ordered fitted sheet and mattress protector from Jonic. Most of this actually came from the range. This came from the range. Well, basically the range in Dunelm sorted it, apart from that grey throw. I actually had that already, so I just thought I don't use that at home, so I'm just going to steal that for a caravan. So I'm going to make up the bed, see what it looks like, and go from there. I got the mattress protector from Jonic. That was $44.99. And also the fitted sheet and 2 pillowcases, they were also from Jonic. They were $54.99. However, if you didn't want the pillowcases, the additional 2 pillowcases, you could buy the fitted sheet for $39.99. But you have to bear in mind, when you buy something from Jonic, you have to pay for delivery. And in this instance, it was $5.99. The 2 bottom pillows were from Dunelm Mill. They were £25.60. I went for sort of like quite a firm base pillow, which is something that I quite like, but you can get much cheaper pillows. I bought 4 pillow protectors from the range. They were £12.98. The duvet itself was from the range. That was $11.99 for a 10.5 tog duvet. The duvet set was from Dunelm Mill. That was actually on sale from £16 down to £12.80, so that works well for the budget. And the 2 top pillows I bought from the range for £13.99 because I quite like a softer top pillow. The grey throw, which I mentioned earlier, was from IKEA. They don't actually sell this throw anymore. I think I bought mine for £5 or £10, but they sell a similar throw for £9. And the additional yellow throw that's up by the pillows was £13.99, also from the range. The reason we've gone for 2 throws is we can use them, like have a throw each on the sofa if it's sort of cool one night, or if it's a particularly cold evening, we can have 2 throws on the bed. All in all, this came to £206.32. However, what we're not factoring in is from Prima Leisure. For the 222, you don't get a fitted mattress protector, 4 pillowcases, 2 additional pillows, 2 additional pillowcases, and the additional throw. So I think I'd rather sacrifice the 2 scatter cushions and have all of those bits and pieces there. If we're comparing like for like, obviously excluding the scatter cushions because I didn't buy those, but again, just sort of add £20 onto the total. Buying like for like items using the cheaper pillows from the range rather than the more expensive ones from Dunelm Mill, I got all of this. I could have got all of this for £93.76, which I think is a considerable saving over Prima Leisure's £222. Obviously, you do have to consider that from Prima Leisure, you would be getting a tailor-made duvet and duvet cover. However, I like the flexibility of having a standard double duvet because I can easily and inexpensively sort of change up the interior design of the Caravan. I hope this has inspired you to go out and do the same thing. Please pop your comments below with any other tips and tricks. I'm sure I've probably missed something. If you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That really sort of helps us grow. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.